Yeah, I think I cooked about 8 or 9 of jumbo eggs.
You filming your dad?
How you been, Daddy? Hey, we came down to see you. We drove all the way from Canada down here to see you. You look good.
He doesn't.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks good, doesn't he?
He really looks great.
He's gained a little
Somebody's
weight.
doing a good job. I'm glad you're over there.
Oh,
Look at his tummy.
it's wonderful.
Yeah, look there.
I told him he's drinking them inshores like they're going out of style.
I was glad when I heard that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we enjoy being there.
Yeah.
I told him this morning, I said, wait till I get up and get your back. He waited.
Is he gonna sit down?
Vosotros y la
I
otra
don't know, he's
familia,
probably going.
ni pensarlo.
John hasn't had a chance to use Spanish for a while.
Oh, yeah, he gets to practice his Spanish.
Yeah.
Do you forget when you don't use the language they are?
Well, if you didn't say anything for 6 days, would you forget how to use English?
6 days?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, I don't either.
Well, how about 6 years?
If you didn't say anything for 6 years, you'd still know how to speak
You know, that's
English.
like people that go in a coma for 6 or 10 years and wake up, they start talking right away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course, you do those letters too, don't you?
yeah. I do translating
Well,
letters.
yeah.
What you been up to, Daddy? Been doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Well, it's good to see you again.
yeah.
Yeah. We drove all the way from Canada yesterday. We got here about 6
I was
o'clock.
looking for 10 o'clock last
7
night.
o'clock.
Barbara was sitting there, I saw you walk up, I said, my God, it ain't 10 o'clock yet.
We had the pedal to the metal.
How long does it take?
14.
Well, it's 600, it's
Wow.
exactly 650 miles. It's
Wow.
not that far.
But it's a long day.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
long day
we all
because
went last
it's driving through Washington and all that, and Maryland and Pennsylvania. We come through Gettysburg. We come down through New York, Syracuse, New York, and then Gettysburg, and,
How long did it take you to drive from Gettysburg here?
oh, I don't know. What time were we in Gettysburg? I don't remember.
My boss lives in Gettysburg, I've been up there one time.
It's
My
a blur.
former boss, yeah. He has a guest home up there.
Mhm.
He walks a mile every day.
Really?
That is
About, well,
amazing.
Friday he just got
You
it.
still walking, Daddy?
Yeah.
You go to Cloverleaf
Good for
Mall?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Who do you walk with?
His girlfriend.
Have you got a girlfriend now?
Beth.
Yeah.
What's her
It's
name?
lady friend. It's a lady that goes to the mall.
Yeah.
Well, she's
Her and her
about a
husband.
45-year-old woman, she just likes it.
She's about, she's
Yeah, walking down
45.
Well, he's always had a way with the ladies, there's no
50-ish.
doubt about that.
Huh?
All the old ladies come over and hug him. Yeah.
Some of them are too old for daddy now, he don't go for them real old ones.
Yeah, I told him about diet, and he said,
They like the jungle.
Yeah.
another dog.
How's your dog doing, Danny? Baby, is that the name?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing
I
okay?
was telling JR, my baby don't sit in your lap no more.
She's not, she can't stay away from my pit bull. Them two are inseparable. They're
Yeah.
always
A pit
playing
bull?
together and,
Oh my goodness.
oh yeah, they're just like,
I didn't say nothing about that, I let you find out, let Jennifer tell you.
when the dog's in the cage, the dachshund goes to the cage and
Yeah.
wants you to take her out of there. Just, you know,
Oh,
they
wow.
play all the time. He'll tell you. They play, don't they?
Yeah.
The pit bull's scared of the dachshund. She'll actually,
Yeah.
baby will attack my dog.
Do you know they've outlawed those in Ontario?
That's good.
Outlawed them.
They've outlawed them. You're not allowed to have them anymore. You're not allowed to breed them anymore. They've actually outlawed
It's
them.
just a matter of time when enough people
The
get
pit
killed
bulls.
by them.
There are so many kids that, I mean, and you know what, I mean, it's the
Yeah.
way you raise your dogs.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
But they have-
well, they have a bad, there's a lot of controversy here
Yeah.
about it too.
yeah,
But then they've printed, I don't know, they've had a couple of positive things. It just
sure.
depends on how you raise them. Mine's two, and
Yeah.
she's not mean.
Oh, I know.
I think if you had a public vote on it in this country.
But that's what all of the
it would
owners
be
say. I mean, the
voted
ones that
out.
attack them, they say, oh, she's
Ownership
real
vote,
gentle.
Really, public
But-
vote. Up or down?
I've had a couple of them, and
Yeah. I've heard a lot of people say they're just the
now,
most
yeah,
wonderful
the veterinarian went on TV and said that they're the most lovable little pet. It's just, If you take anything and chain it up or cage it up and
Yeah.
abuse it, they're gonna be mean.
Well, you would
Sure.
think a Rottweiler would be,
Well,
more
yeah,
dangerous, but,
yeah.
he is a more vicious and heavier dog, but the pit bull is still a lot.
Have you got any kind of a garden this year, Daddy? You gonna have any kind of a garden? A garden, do you have a garden?
We had an 81-year-old woman,
Yeah.
6 months ago, got
Yeah.
beat up by 3
What have you
Yeah.
got, tomatoes?
They
Gonna
have a bad
tomatoes?
rep, I know that.
No,
It's-
Yeah, you got tomatoes.
But they've
Yeah.
actually made it law, or it's close to being passed as law in
You
Ontario,
gonna have a little garden?
that you, the ones you
Yeah.
It's
have.
half of Canada, isn't it? Ontario,
no.
it's a good part of it.
Yeah, it's a big part, but you
You
can keep the ones you've got now, but you
see,
can't breed.
Oh, if you already own them,
Lights up the
it's
mice.
like
You
her
keep
grandfather
them,
clone.
But you can't
The
have
lines
any
of the
new
mice.
ones, like they can't be
So
bred.
yeah, no,
I don't know, I think they're gonna come up with something here where you gotta have insurance and
Yeah.
different things.
made
Yeah.
But you have to be a responsible pet
And,
owner.
For
and
any
have
dog.
Pets like
I
that.
had a dog and I just made
We,
sure that she was leashed and
go
tied up when.
right.
Believe it or not, the
Right.
dachshund that he owns, she'll nip you quick,
Yeah.
I mean, more so than the pit
I'd
bull.
rather have a Dachshund
Yeah.
bite than I would that pit bull,
Well, the thing with the pit bulls is that their jaws.
Yeah,
lock.
are so powerful.
So when
Yeah.
if they
Wait.
can't let go, you can't get them to let go.
Tazzy, we just can't keep her from licking you to death. She's
She's
like
like a Mickey
Yeah.
when
Mouse.
she gets out,
It's,
we don't put her in a
Swiss
cage much.
Army
Only
horse.
people come over because she
Bruce
gets
gave it to me. It's a
excited.
good watch.
Yeah.
And she jumps on you. She'll scratch you, not mean to.
Yeah.
She cut her nails last night.
It keeps
But he
really
loves
on.
the
It's a
dog.
Yeah.
official
And she
Swiss Army.
recognizes
Is
that
it a
he's
banded
sick.
dog?
Yeah.
She's very gentle with him.
But I've had it several years.
You don't have to
I think
wind it.
that's amazing
Oh, no,
that
no,
he's
no.
walking.
You don't have to put it
Yeah,
back.
doesn't he look good? Yeah.
He does, he's
You know,
very
they
good.
used to have these watches and they're coming back now, I think it's
He
movement.
stays pretty busy. He goes to the mall. I take him to
Yeah, that's
church
a heavy
every
one.
Sunday. We just didn't go today because
Didn't wanna go?
everything. Well, he said he didn't. I asked him if he wanted to go, and I think he was
Probably
hoping he
have
could get
that.
over
This is
here
an old
earlier.
watch. It tells two times. It tells you what time it is
Yeah.
now.
We're
It tells
cut- we're
what
gonna
time
Couldn't
it is.
focus on church.
We're only gonna take, we're only gonna be here a couple days this time, but I've got 3 weeks
This
off.
watch, Dad, tells you
So
what
we're
time
coming
it is
back
right now.
after we go to Key
And what
West,
time
we
it
are
was
coming back
yesterday,
up.
too.
Oh, y'all going to Florida for a
Gives you
while?
both times.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Oh, yeah, it's 10 after
So we're
12
coming
now.
back.
Yeah.
So you're gonna stay a couple of
And then
days
it
and then
was
go to
10
Florida
after
and then come
12.
back
Come
here.
back, I've got a full
Yeah.
week, we're going to
What time
a
is your thing
graduation
yesterday, Daddy?
of the,
What kind of a watch?
Jenny is graduating from Yale.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna go to her graduation and then come back here for a few days, cause I've still got another week off.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Manhattan Quartz.
Yeah, so I took a long,
You
long
know,
time off this.
We want to
Used
go
to
to
be a watch
Illinois
with precious
sometime.
thing.
I mean, not
I know,
Illinois, they're in
17
Indiana now.
jewels.
To see his family,
Up till
hopefully
about
sometime
60
this fall
years
we
ago.
can
Yeah,
50
come with
years
Dave
ago.
and take
A
a
watch
little,
was a special thing.
you know, like a long
Then
weekend.
Daddy went into
Because he hasn't
a
seen
jewelry
his
store
brothers
one
in
day in
5
Kansas City
years.
as
oh
a
my
jeweler.
goodness.
Had to
Wow.
shop,
Since he's
you know,
been with me.
these pocket watches, if you dropped it,
We've been together
you
4
had to take it
years.
to a
Yeah.
jeweler and get it fixed right away, because it knocked the balance staff off
Mother,
and
when you-
mess it up.
Oh, yeah,
But
more
anyway,
than
this
4
jeweler
years
had a
now.
watch, and he told Granny, he said, this watch, it don't break, he says, you can do it on the floor. He threw it on the floor,
Will it help you?
and
I know you hate that
Granddad
pocket
saw it
watch.
keep on working, he bought it right there, you know what I mean? And he had that watch, I think, when he died, really. It was a stainless steel looking watch.
JD,
You
you've
bought
got a
that watch
bad
then?
reputation here. It's really been bad.
It's too bad.
Huh?
Yeah, it's really been terrible.
No,
It's like when you own one, you feel like you're defending it constantly.
I
Oh,
don't
But,
know.
oh, I didn't mean anything.
Oh,
to
no.
it, I'm just
Oh,
saying
no.
up home.
yeah,
It's good to see you, Daddy.
they are. And, well, there's a lady that was charged with
Good to see you.
manslaughter. The
Oh,
story
yeah.
that Dave was
Come
telling
by here.
me.
Should have been.
She got charged, she killed the woman.
Yes.
Last time we were here, Ray
Is that
was.
the
that
one in
lady-
the apartment?
No,
Oh,
she
she
lived in
lied.
Spotsylvania, but she just had them chained up, didn't know where they were. And
She's gonna be responsible for
ran
the law
wild.
changing in the state of Virginia.
Really?
Ray,
Yeah, she really.
Can you imagine getting eat up
That's
by
in
3
Missouri,
pit
he was
bulls?
here.
And then they eat her dogs
Last
up
time we were
too.
here.
They killed her dog.
Of course, the dog ain't worried about it, but killing the dog like
Ray
a
and
person.
Florence.
It was really, they
A
buried
horrible
her.
death.
It's awful.
So you're still getting out and walking?
yeah,
You know, how far do you walk? You walk a mile?
no, it's,
Yeah, it's a mile.
yeah,
Half a mile at a time.
yeah.
He walks a half a
You walk
mile.
with other people? You don't walk by yourself, do you? You walk with other people?
Oh,
He's
he's got
gonna
a,
tease you. He's a jokester. He likes to tease you. He wanted to get in that tub at 6 o'clock this morning and be over here by as soon as he
Well, you
could.
can go home when you want to, Jennifer. He's just staying, I'll take him home later. So
Well, he can
just-
spend the day, yeah. I didn't know what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Do you want to go with the warden, or do you want to stay here?
I don't want to go back to penitentiary, let him stay here.
The only problem him and I have is bath time, but we got it straight now. He knows that he's not to get in the tub unless I'm in the
In
house.
other words, it's gonna be your way, and they got it straight.
Last Saturday, Dave
That's
said,
what I
how many
wanted.
baths did you get? And he said 2, because he got his bath, and then I gave him a good bath. But he gets in there, and he likes to lock a door, and he wants to do his own thing. But I'm afraid he'll fall. See, because that's where he fell here, Dave. But Dave didn't have a shower chair, but
Yeah.
still, he can
I
still
didn't
get
even know
hurt.
he was in the shower when I.
Oh, he's like Houdini. He can be here 1 minute and gone the next.
Fast.
Because I have gotten up before, I guess it was about a month ago on a Sunday morning. He was already fully dressed, showered and everything at 6:30 in the morning, and I didn't even know he was
Oh,
awake.
wow.
Well, Daddy
He's
been
a
getting
quick
up
one.
before you for 85 years.
But he goes to bed at 6 o'clock in the evening,
Yeah.
7 at the latest. He likes to stay up and look at Chuck Norris sometimes. He'll catch the tail end of that. But oh yeah, he likes to get up early and go to bed early. That letter, Dave, that was to Louise about from Fred's retirement or something.
Yeah, I just told him to forget about it.
Yeah, we threw it in. Louise called. She said throw it away.
She told me.
But he's up on stuff. He don't let anything. If he recognizes something, he wants to get it to that person, whoever it is.
You know, I've got that telephone company. I didn't pay last month's bill, but I don't know. I wouldn't not pay a bill unless I didn't get it. And I don't know where it went to and all that stuff. So I got it now. I got late payment fees and all that
I
stuff.
think you have it coming here, don't you? Because I haven't
That
seen
one
it.
came here now, but I don't.
Yeah, I
know
haven't
that.
seen any telephone bills come to the
Well,
house.
I don't know that I got. I know I didn't get it. I would have paid it if I got it. But anyway, I'm gonna take care of it Monday. I'm gonna call them and say, can I get the late payment fee off? But that company's just.
Yeah, because somehow I think you changed the address. Maybe they didn't send the bill because we never got anything over there.
Well, I paid the March bill and the April bill was supposed to, and you didn't get it, I didn't pay it.
I reckon we're
I'm
gonna cut
watching.
the grass today.
Watch any TV,
sometime this
Daddy?
evening.
Do you watch any television? Watch any
Yeah.
TV? What do you watch on TV? What does he watch on
Oh,
TV?
he looks at me. You look for me to tell, right? He likes to look at Bonanza. He
Yeah.
watches that, and he likes the court show.
You watch Judge Judy?
Sometimes, yeah, he likes that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He likes the news. His highlight of the day is to get the paper. That's another.
You still read the paper?
He's a paper boy.
Yeah.
Read it. He goes and retrieves it.
Does he still read the paper?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know years ago, when we lived in Mechanicsville there were 2 Richmond papers. There was a Times Dispatch in the morning and the News Leader
Yeah,
in the
they
afternoon.
cut that out
subscribed to
now.
both of them and read both of them.
Yeah.
Sit down and read
Now
them.
they just combine it all into one, but he gets everyday paper. Our routine is we get up and we take Jesus to work, then we come back, and then he has something light for breakfast, like maybe an insure drink and a bowl of cereal that I take him to the mall. Then bringing it back, he has a biscuit or I cook him pancakes or eggs or something. And then he comes home, watches TV, takes a little nap, then he gets up, has some lunch. He walks around the yard, sits outside on the swing, and looks for Jesus to come home in the evening. We go get him. I had a friend that was staying there with us, but she's moved, but he really liked her. He didn't want Kim to move.
I got
Sticker for the car.
what,
Jesus will put it on. The sticker, the decal came for the county.
Well, you got a razor, you can put it on.
Yeah, we can put it on. Is that what you wanted to tell him?
Talking about it.
yeah, tell him, that thing got
The
made.
decal. Yeah, in the mail. It came yesterday. Hey, Cecil put it on for you today. Oh, he's talking about a bill or something that he got.
Whatever kind of bill it is, Daniel, I'll get it this afternoon.
It's a medical bill.
And I'll take care of it. Is it from Mechanicsville people? Or you know?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is. Some kind of doctor bill.
Okay. We'll take care of
What
it.
do you think about Bev's new outfit? Bev got a new outfit today. My wife, Bev, she got some new clothes today.
Yeah,
Do you think
Walmart.
she's pretty?
It's pretty.
Don't you think Bev's pretty?
They had some nice stuff there. They don't have this kind of stuff.
They don't?
Well, not this like the,
Yeah, his hair
this
looks
is
nice,
nice.
though.
This-
Yeah.
I looked at it,
kinda
and I went,
got it.
oh, I really like that.
In Ontario, they don't have much.
What?
Not much selection like
Really?
this.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of boring,
Walmart, yeah.
but they have, I can go to a place called Pennington's, and their stuff is nice, but I would pay a lot, I would have paid 3 times what I paid here.
Oh, yeah, I guess things are probably more expensive.
Mhm.
I didn't know Bobby Atkins was bad off.
I don't either.
Well, you was over in West Virginia.
Nobody told me. Gay didn't mention it.
Well, it's kind of funny, Sue called here
What's wrong?
yesterday, and he's been in the hospital for about 10 days.
Well, Gay never said a word.
Well, you were over there 2 weeks ago, so.
Okay, so
So
probably
it
it's
probably
happened after.
hadn't happened since then.
Would he have another stroke?
Well, he's in the hospital, I don't know, it's got to do with kidney problems and one thing or another.
Oh,
I don't know what all it is, but Sue called yesterday and said she might call back, but we didn't get a call back.
oh, where you going, honey?
Yeah.
Be careful. He took a fluid pill this morning. But he's going to the bathroom. He does really good by himself. I mean,
Pretty spry.
yeah. I mean, he lays the dogs bed.
Mashed potatoes. I ain't hardly
What
like
kind of shrimp did you get? Fried or?
it. It was buttermilk shrimp. It was fried. It was good.
Where'd you go, Shoney?
Sean, I gave Sean most of it though. I gave him half of it because I couldn't eat it.
Where'd y'all go?
Actually.
What,
Oh,
how much it cost?
No, not in there.
Oh, Lord, God almighty.
That's cheap, that's high. I let him all cheap.
Man,
I would have cooked you breakfast. I
I
wanted you to come
told
over.
you, I
to
went to
breakfast.
Shoney's and had the buffet just for me. It cost me $9 and I'll never do that again.
you could've got a senior's discount if you'd
I like her
So I
shirt.
gave it to me. When I went to the
That's
restaurant.
pretty.
$9 is a lot of money, no more than I eat.
Was that a senior's discount?
No, it's $8.50.
Oh, okay, well, that's good.
Oh.
Yeah, I was. Oh, as soon as I told you, Dave, I wouldn't get any more hang-up calls. A private number came in not too long after I hung up from you that time. I think I'll just change the phone number, but that's an expense.
I got a.
Well, that's what we had to do.
That's
Right.
That's what we had to do with my ex-wife, with Betty.
Well, she calls
yes.
my house.
Oh, does
She
she?
still
Yeah.
calls your house?
Yeah.
Huh.
She called one time before I knew that there wasn't supposed to be any communication, and I talked to her for a few minutes.
I've
Yeah.
never said that.
No.
Well, no, Dave didn't.
Yeah, I
Rather than
don't-
change
Dave
the
didn't
phone,
really
rather
want
than
it.
change the phone, do you have caller ID? Don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But see if
It's
they
a
push.
$3
All right.
I think, for the other thing.
All right.
So, just to have anonymous calls blocked. Just want you to just go
Go to
ahead
church.
and call them, put that on there, pay for it every month. That'll stop that shit.
Anonymous
You won't
call.
hear
He
no more.
wanted to come over here.
Yeah, it's anonymous. If it
Yeah.
don't show up on caller ID, it's anonymous.
Yeah, when I tried to do the star 60 on it, I tried to block the last call, and it said this number is not
It's a
available.
pretty day outside.
All you need
Yeah.
to do is ask them when you talk to them,
Yeah.
will that eliminate all calls that caller ID doesn't identify?
Right.
If it doesn't do that, don't do it. But if it does do that, do it.
Okay.
For $3 a month, I'm tired of worrying with it.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to call and hang up and play games. And,
She called and it said Victoria, Virginia, but I didn't answer.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That was her, you mean?
No, this is another call that came, it said Victoria, Virginia, and I figured it was probably her.
Well, she
I don't know who's
she's
hanging
got a
up.
phone.
I don't have no clues who's calling hanging up because it doesn't give the number.
Well,
It says
Victoria, you
unnamed.
don't know nobody in Victoria but Betty.
Right.
Betty wouldn't do that. I don't think Betty
I'm
would.
just saying, who would call from Victoria?
It's, somebody from Victoria is calling and hanging up?
No, we don't know where the call's coming
Oh,
from.
yeah.
I thought it was Carolyn.
It's possible that, I'd be surprised if
Jenny.
she'd be doing that.
Well, I'm surprised.
You're welcome.
I
At
thought
first
you
I thought it
said,
was Carolyn.
I thought you said the last call you got was from Victoria. didn't you?
No, I get calls from Victoria,
Oh.
Virginia, but I didn't answer it. But I get other unknown numbers that call and hang up. I don't know who it is.
Yeah. Well, actually, you get a lot of telemarketing calls over there.
We
one
get,
thing.
yeah, and people are constantly
And
coming by
that
and
would
ringing the
eliminate,
doorbell.
that would eliminate a lot of those calls.
Yeah.
Because a lot of those telemarketers, they don't have a number that would be worth it just to get rid of those calls. Go ahead and take care of it.
Happy
If it
Mother's-
costs over about
Happy
$3,
Mother's Day.
If it costs over
Thank you.
$3,
Don't you
don't
think
do
your
it.
daddy looks
I'm not gonna
good?
pay over
He
$3.
does look good. Yep, he looks almost as good as I do.
You look good, don't you?
Yeah.
All the Nichols men look good. He's got the Nichols look.
He doesn't look like he's 89.
You know, Earl told me one time when we had a barbecue sitting out front, he said, "You know a good looking man when you see one, don't you?"
He was a good-looking man too, Earl and his.
He don't forget Earl either. Every time we ride past where Earl used to be in that nursing home, he says Earl down here. He tells me, you know, he doesn't forget much. He knows how to get places.
Oh, yeah.
What is Doodles chewing on?
Me and Daddy went down to Laura's grave
He's got
site
one
again
of those-
Saturday, Joe.
You
We
get
went
off
to the
that
grave
thing
again
up there.
Saturday.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Suits.
Where'd
See
you
if
get that,
that'll
Bill?
last him till next Saturday.
He might have had
You
it.
took him to Laura's again?
Yeah.
You can't have that.
Don't you ask me during the week you want to go to the grave?
Put you on that.
Oh, he wants to go see Pauline now, his other wife. He's got that on his mind.
Well, okay, I'll take him by there this afternoon on the way home.
He wants to go there. When he gets something on his mind, he keeps with you till you get it. Yeah.
Well, that's all right. That's
Yeah.
what you call a privilege when you get to be 89, ain't it, Daddy?
Are you 89, Daddy? Daddy, how old are you?
89,
When's your birthday?
February 6th, February 6th,
Yeah.
19 what?
16.
1916.
Okay.
Wow,
Actually,
1916.
it's up now.
He's sharp.
You don't miss much, do you, Mr. Lincoln? You don't miss
You don't
much.
miss
You know,
Yeah.
John Ray, every time I pass that hardware store in Victoria, I'm thinking about Daddy picking up a plow, a 2-horse plow, and a horse and a half plow, what it was, and putting it on a bicycle.
I showed Bev that where
With
you
some
were.
groceries and go, you know, a paved road for about 10 miles up the road, and then 6 miles, 5 or 6 miles of dirt road.
So you can call them still.
Trip each way, so that was 30-some miles.
Bobby, you
And
know.
there weren't them plows.
On just a,
Is he in bad
not on a
shape?
10-speed bike, but on just an old dumb bike.
I don't know.
It would've been hard to,
I don't know.
you couldn't
might
go
have-
up the hills with it, you know what I mean? He had to push it up the
Yeah.
hills.
They were doing some kind of test talk out
Well,
last night.
they ain't got nobody like that today.
Mhm.
They'd have to be
Somebody
like this guy
black.
that's in the decathlon and wins all of them, somebody like that, to do something like that, you know what I mean?
That way or something.
Yeah, I think stories like that and knowing that things like that happen. When I hear
He's
people
not
talk
doing
about,
well
they
there
can't get
for
this done or can't get that
Shit.
done. What I hear when I hear that is just, I don't want to do it. No matter what it is. If you really want to do something, I believe
He's
usually
so
you do
happy.
it.
And
You'll find a way to
Joel
get it done.
You think he's happy? Like you?
Yeah, he's happy.
Who?
Bobby. Well, he's happy as he can be, but.
You were gonna call Joanne, but you never did you?
Huh?
You ever called Joanne?
No, I forgot to call her so late. That's
Well, if
why
you'll
I
get the
didn't
number,
call
I'll
her.
try to call her now. Have you got the number?
I got a cell phone number.
Well, give me the cell
What's that?
phone.
Remember that thing you used to have on your ear?
It's gone. We got a special doctor.
He's so cute.
Not a dermatologist, but we got.
I think he looks like George Burns a little bit, doesn't he?
Hard.
Yeah.
Doesn't he? Dave, you ever thought your daddy looked like George Burns a little
He's
bit?
beginning to look
You had
like.
a timber to fall down and hit you on the ear.
He's cute as a button.
It was a Joyce or something that fell down.
He likes to joke. I mean, he still has a good sense of humor.
Left a scab.
I'll ask him
Wouldn't go
stuff and
away.
I'll say, do you want to leave me?
Yeah.
He'll laugh. He'll go, yeah. And
Yeah.
then he says, no.
Let's see.
When I first met him was at down
It's
in
just
Florida,
not gone.
Oh, really?
It's like-
and he kept saying, "Give me a hug."
Oh, he loves to hug.
Give me a hug.
Yeah.
Better. I remember Mama used to put
Yeah, I
something
don't
on.
worry about that family
She
situation.
had that scab for
Um,
years.
I don't know, they give me a really hard time when I first got in there. Well, actually, they still are. There's a few people at church that are gossiping, and Wilma's a part of it, unfortunately.
Of course.
Wilma and her friend, they said, oh, I had changed the house so much, and I was living in sin, and what else? Oh, I just took him and left him just at the mall, and I've never done
Jennifer,
that.
can I ask you,
Yeah.
do this for me? Tell anybody that talks like that his son is really glad that you're there.
That's what Dave said. Dave said, tell them it don't make a difference what they think, it's what the Nichols family
Right.
thinks. He
And
said,
we're
"The
really
hell with
glad
them."
that you're there.
But it's
And
really
tell
been
them
rough.
tell them from, in my words, that they can kiss my ass.
I wanted to say that one day, but I said, I can't do that in church. Dave wanted me to set her straight at church.
How
and I
about
said,
kiss
"That's
my
not-"
grits?
I said, that's not the appropriate place to get
Oh,
into
we
it
just
at church.
appropriate.
No,
place.
of course not.
But I thought about, right, because she wrote a letter saying, well, I got it Monday, I got it Tuesday. I think she mailed it Monday, got it Tuesday. Sorry we missed you in church. Well, we were at church. She only missed him because she chose. See, first her friend said something about I shouldn't take him to church and let him just sit anywhere. Well, he wanted to sit with Wilma. And I was sitting with Wilma and them too till she went to the mall and started talking about me, saying, have you seen how they changed John's place? And she's living there with that Mexican, and I don't know what all else they said, but I said, well, they're the ones that are not being very Christian-like because they're
he's
talking
living-
about me.
He's living there without Americans, and what's the difference?
That's really crazy. But I try not to let it bother me
He's
because I
living there
think
without-
they don't have a
yeah.
clue. It's just jealousy. It's just, I don't know what it is.
You know, I'm really glad that I live in Canada. It's so nice.
You miss
to be
all
away
the
from
drama.
crap.
Yeah, I was Carolyn when she came over there.
She was nice. She stayed a couple of hours. Her husband's very nice. She was nice. But that's the thing. You never know whether you can really trust them or not. You never know whether that's
No,
a
you
front
can't.
or what something's
can't.
going on.
Just never, ever trust them, and you'll be okay.
She wanted to take him. Now she asked, could he come over and spend the night for the weekend? And I asked him, and he doesn't want to go.
Right.
He said he wants to visit them, but he doesn't want to spend the night. He wants to be in his bed at nighttime.
Why did you tell her that?
Well, I'm going to tell her because she said she was going to call Dave and see about him spending the night. I said, well, you got to ask Dave about that
He doesn't
because
want to spend the night.
he doesn't like to be away from home.
No, he doesn't. He never did. He was upset when he was over there
He
before.
wants to be in his bed with baby.
Don't blame him.
Yeah. I mean, she can visit. I told her, I said, Carolyn, just, you know. And she said, so you need to be there every time we visit? And I said, yeah, I do. And that goes along with the dog thing because, see, I do have to be a responsible dog owner. Tazzy might bite somebody one day, who knows? I hope not. I can't foresee it happening. But I need to be a responsible pet owner and I have to be there. I told her, I said, yeah, I've got 3 dogs here. I've got to be here. You're like a 3-ring circus. Mama likes my little pit bull. She didn't in the beginning, but she likes Tazzy. Don't you? Your dad, he likes her. Is Tazzy
How
fine?
many dogs do you have over there, Danny?
3.
3 dogs.
Wow.
What are their names, do you know?
I don't know.
No.
Tazzy
There's Baby, Posse,
and
and Carla.
Carla. And the Doberman loves him too. She's very old, but I think she relates to him because my dad was sick, so she likes to be around him. Yeah. Her. Mom asked me, do you want a dog sit Doodles? I said, are you crazy? One time, then I said, I don't think Doodles would survive.
I'm such a good dog. Jennifer.
That's a hyper dog.
If we were here, we'd be.
Big. It's
Yeah, that's a sweet little
I've
dog.
got
She-
3
John just
puppies.
loves her.
Yeah, she is sweet.
She said she was gonna write you.
Yeah.
The only with Tassie,
You
she just
remember
gets so
Jenny?
excited
Remember?
and she just
You remember
jumps
her
on
daughter,
everybody.
Jenny? Jenny and
Yeah.
Sarah and Josh. Jenny's graduating next
Yeah.
week.
Oh, he's gonna tell you he got a
She's
card.
glad for raising this year.
She's graduating from Yale this week. Bev and I are going to graduation.
He's doing good and
Yeah.
he got a card. He gets several
And,
cards.
That's good.
that's the boy.
Sending pictures of the kids.
Oh, good.
She's
You
Is there anything you want me to tell Mick if I see her?
Yeah,
What? I'm gonna see Mick this
Next
week.
yeah.
Do you want me to tell her something if I see her?
yeah.
Yeah.
Princess, they,
What? What is it?
oh, Lord,
I'll be sure to tell her.
yeah.
He was looking forward to seeing you. I said, you want to go to church today, or are you looking forward to seeing JR? He said, JR. He don't miss church for nothing.
Well, I was telling Jennifer we're coming back. Like, we're going down to Florida, but
Yeah,
we'll
we're
be
gonna
coming
come,
back.
we're coming back here, we'll be here on the 22nd, and then we're driving up to New Haven, Connecticut on the 23rd, and then we're coming back here to stay a few days.
Yeah.
Oh,
So maybe
okay.
we can get over there if it's okay. and
Yeah,
visit.
sure.
So I don't have to be back to work till the
Come
30th,
anytime.
30th of May, so we've
Wow.
We're gonna go,
almost a week after the
when we leave
graduation.
here, we're going to see Mick, and we're gonna stay with her about 4 days. So if you want me to tell her anything, I'd be glad to do it.
Tell her to come and see you, right? He tried to talk to her on the phone, but he was
You remember Fred, don't you? And,
Yeah,
that big guy that she married, that real tall guy. Remember that time when Fred came down from Charlottesville, and you bought him some pants?
Mama's sitting around in a sweater like she's cold. Are you cold?
You bought him some blue
Are you
jeans.
cold?
He didn't have any money to buy
Where did you
clothes.
get that shirt?
And you got him some blue jeans.
Very cute.
And I don't know, paint
He was so
shirt
broke.
that came with it. Just T-stripe.
Fred didn't have any money to buy
I
clothes,
can't
so
remember
Daddy
that.
went out and bought him
What?
some 2 or 3 pairs of blue
If you
jeans.
go
or
to
something.
bed or something like that.
Mama, she has a thing in her mind that you shouldn't wear sexy clothes if you reach a certain age.
But you remember
Or
Fred,
what she
don't
calls
Pretty
for
sure,
buying
yeah.
clothes. That is
I'm gonna
pretty.
get me another shirt to wear. I'm gonna tell you
you?
something.
Do you remember Sarah and Josh
It's real pretty.
yeah.
and Jenny?
Yeah.
Looks good on you.
Well, they're all in school now. Sarah,
Where are you gonna put this in there?
Sarah's in school, and
Where you
Jenny's
gonna
in
put it?
school,
I
and
don't
Josh
know.
is going.
Put it
to
out
college
back
next
somewhere.
year.
You've got a
Josh
million
is
of them out front.
Tall
I
guy.
got
beautiful.
bags inside.
They are pretty.
Real, just like his daddy.
I didn't know what to get you.
Nothing.
I can't pick out clothes for her. That's impossible.
No.
No?
My
Hey,
daughter called me the other day and invited me to dinner. I said, I'm sorry, I won't even be in the country.
you're gonna be gone. I don't see her that much. We might as well live in another country. I said, I don't see you very often. We might as well live in another country. Honey, Dave dice que puede dejar a ella aquí cuando quiera. That Dave doesn't like for us to speak Spanish.
How good long you stay here?
I'm gonna be here
He
today,
got that out, didn't he?
and then we're leaving on Tuesday. But then we're coming back. We're gonna be
Yeah.
gone about a week or so, and we'll be back in about a week. And when we come back, we're gonna go see you again over at the house.
Yeah. Okay.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, I ended up
We'll be
getting an
back on the
extra.
Stand my
23rd
dogs.
or 24th.
A taxi will be a little excited. It's once the novelty wears off and you've been there 15 or 20 minutes, it'll be all right. It's the initial meeting that you're gonna think, oh, a bath.
Oh,
She does
look
kiss,
at
but we'll have to
her.
get her under control.
That's beautiful.
Do you like dogs?
I love dogs.
That's a beautiful picture.
She got so excited one day when Kim came home, jumped up on the kitchen
see.
chair and jumped up on the
I see.
table. I said, don't you ever
David
she
scans some of
gets, she gets real
Yeah,
excited.
they're beautiful.
He loved that girl
Oh,
that was
yeah.
staying with us, but she
That's
moved back with
good.
her grandfather.
That's real cute.
That is.
I mean, he was crazy about Kim. He wanted to know where is that girl going, when's she coming back.
Aw.
You miss Kim?
Look at this
Do
one.
you miss Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
What's that, Mama? New pictures? Are they new? Oh,
You
they're,
seen her?
That trophy is taller than she is. Now, when was that?
Actually, this trophy's from where she won the state pageant last
Yeah.
year.
Mhm.
But Amy took her,
We just
right
got here
before
yesterday.
Christmas.
Yeah.
And had these
Canada
pictures
yesterday.
made because she had to give up her
We left
crayon
about
in April.
We got here
Yeah.
about
So she wanted to get
7:30
some
tonight.
pictures of her before
Yeah.
she gave it up.
Oh, it's they're beautiful.
This place.
Well,
is-
that must have been
took-
pretty much
that
straight
took these
driving.
pictures is over there
Did
on
she
the
help you drive?
Huguenot Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We're driving
they
to
are
Key
so
West. Key
reasonable.
West. to
Really?
stay a couple
Yeah.
days.
I
I've never
mean-
been to Key, she's been to Florida, but she's never been to Key West.
I'm trying to think. I think it was like
That'll be nice. Hopefully
$9.99
the weather will be good and all.
for 70 pictures. But she had all these made and
They're
stuff.
beautiful.
And it was $200 for all these pictures. But
Are
I
you
just got a whole
hungry?
bunch of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Are you
Oh,
hungry,
they're
Daddy?
beautiful.
Yeah. Actually, she gave me this one.
Mhm.
And I went over there and had a 10x13 made.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Oh, that's very
I
nice.
gotta get the frame though.
Sometimes his appetite's
Beautiful.
really good. And
I'm gonna try and
other
find
times
the
not.
frame.
He's been
kinda
drinking a
match
lot.
that
He's had
with
like
there. I'm
3
gonna try and
inshores
take it right
today.
beside of
So he's
that.
probably
So now
not
this
hungry.
crown she's given back.
Three what?
3 inshores,
Yeah.
the supplemental
Yeah, straight
drinks
up in April.
have a lot of calories in them, and he's had 3 of them. I think he's had
He's
3 of
gained
them today.
He's
Very
getting weight back.
nice.
Yeah, he looks a lot better. Yeah.
I didn't see him.
Those are gorgeous.
I wouldn't stop calling him because I used to call, but
Well, he can't communicate. If you want to call sometime and say something to him, I can hold the
Yeah.
phone to him and help you. But he can't,
I need
once you get on the phone, he
picture
can't
phone.
really talk to you.
Yeah.
He does better in person. Yeah. Sometimes he'll answer the phone, but I usually try
We've
to.
got a bunch hanging on
I
our
just
wall
want you to
now,
know I'm
but
really glad you're
they're
there.
just sort of a
Thank
mix
Thank
of
you.
everything.
We appreciate it. It's good for us too. We enjoy being there. It's a lot nicer where than when we were living. It's definitely an improvement. And he's no trouble. I mean, he watches TV, he goes to bed early. You know, he's not mean.
Yeah, I just wouldn't feel right at all. The other problems.
Taking care of it. No. I think there would be like a reason for doing it, an ulterior motive.
I guess they.
I wonder about
send you
them.
One on the computer like this.
Makes you wonder.
No,
I have some pictures up there on the computer.
Do ya?
Daniel
But he's okay.
Daniel put them on there.
He looks really good.
Dave spends a lot of time
Uh,
with him.
he sent the ones up
Yeah.
where there was Andrew.
I think what Daniel wanted me to do though was it was a whole bunch of pictures.
Yeah,
And he wanted me to pick out the one
yeah.
that they wanted to see, and I haven't done it yet.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
What you trying to say, honey? That you just been sick for a while there?
Yeah.
He had a bad
I heard
cold.
you were sick. You were sick for a while, weren't you?
Yeah.
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 Had a few rough times.
You feel any better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you eating any better?
Yeah.
I heard you gained some weight back. too. You've lost a lot of weight, haven't you?
Yeah.
I try to keep him cakes and sweets, something around. I usually keep a cake made or cookies, something he likes.
Does he like a lot of sweets?
Yeah, he loves sweets, yeah. Sometimes he won't eat all of his meal, and I'll say, well, I guess like Mom will let you have a piece of cake anyway, and he'll laugh. But he likes to feed Baby everything from the table. I said, you gonna make Baby weigh 500 pounds?
Is your dog still chubby? That Baby was chubby. You were feeding a peanut. You're not feeding a peanuts anymore.
No, but the first day he came home, I made him a grilled cheese and potato soup for lunch. He fed the dog the tomato soup. I came in there and Baby was like an aardvark, just sucking it up. I said, stop! And this morning he tried to sneak what was left over of his cereal to the dog. I said, oh, come on, give me the bowl. I don't let him feed her because he doesn't realize he's going to kill it. He doesn't realize.
I guess you get your dessert
They don't.
fondness from Nowhere Strange.
Well, of course.
When we go to my dad's, my father makes dessert, pie and stuff, and John always gets 2 helpings.
Yeah, he likes sweets
Yeah.
too. Mhm. I
And
do too.
chocolate.
I don't need it. Yeah.
You doing all right, Danny?
Uh,
No? You doing okay?
Yeah.
They did bring him 2 or 3 shirts the other day. It looked like a couple of them were new. Carolyn brought them. They were from Nancy.
Maybe
I
new
knew that.
shirt?
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
probably the shirts that he had.
Well, one shirt had a tag still on it. One
It
was
still
new.
was covered
Oh,
with
it
his
might have
stuff.
been his, yeah.
I took a whole bunch of clothes off.
Oh,
there.
okay. It might have been stuff that she
You know,
was.
David, I just had an idea for supper that would be fun.
Mhm.
What if we go out and we pick out some steaks and grill them outside tonight and have it with whatever you got?
Mhm.
I don't know if you have anything planned. You got a
No,
grill, don't you?
we could do that.
Yeah. Where's a good place?
He
we
probably
can buy
would
some
enjoy
steaks?
that.
Go to Food Line. I don't know if Daddy could chew a steak up though, but we could get him.
He's not a big meat eater. He told me the other day he likes vegetables better. So when I went to the grocery store the other day, I just bought a whole bunch of frozen vegetables, and he said he
What kind of desserts do you like, Dan? Do you like chocolate cake still?
You got a chocolate cake?
Yeah.
anything chocolate.
Chocolate.
Boy, I know
Hey.
they're related.
He likes steak.
Y'all haven't eaten lunch, have you?
We haven't eaten lunch. We haven't eaten anything. We haven't eaten breakfast
There
or
was a
lunch.
woman one time, a long
Hey,
time
Cece and I
ago,
were
you and Leroy
gonna.
were bumming around.
He's hungry.
And
I'm
you went up and
sure.
knocked on the door and asked, could you do some work to get some food? And she gave you some food, a sandwich or something. And then she said, by the way, do you like chocolate cake? And what did you say? Did you say you did? Or
Yeah.
did she give you some chocolate cake?
Yeah.
Did you eat it yourself? Or did you give part of it to Leroy?
Yeah.
You know? I wouldn't have
Yeah.
given none of it to Leroy. I would have eaten it all myself, and I would have told him, nope, she didn't give us nothing. I wouldn't have given, I would, see, you gave part of it to Leroy, I think, but if that was me and David, and I knocked on the door, he wouldn't even know I got the chocolate cake. That's-
That's where he gets his joking personality
Yeah.
from you. I think. He's a kidder. He likes a kid.
But she gave, do you remember that woman that gave you that chocolate cake? You told a story about how you and Leroy were
I don't
bumming
know,
around,
man.
and you knocked on the door.
Telephone.
And she said, by the way, do you boys like chocolate cake? And she gave you a piece of chocolate cake.
You got to watch his yeah and no's, because sometimes he'll say yeah and he means to say no. So listen for 2 of them, yes and no. If he'll say yeah and then he'll go no, then it's no. Right? Right, Granddaddy?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, no. He'll come outside sometimes and I'll be sitting in the swing. He said, I wanted to tell you something. Then he gets out there and he gets to laughing. I said, well, what is it? He said, I've done forgot. And so he goes back in and sits down a minute and comes back out again. And I said, what is it? He said, I've done forgot again. I said, well, sit down here and think of it. Don't go so far. But he is real good natured. I think he's, his memory is not as bad as it is trouble just getting the words out. He has trouble talking, but he can think very well. And his mind is busy.
Get him up with him, give him house.
Oh yeah, he'll tell you, when we go to church, he'll say, I built this man a house or whatever.
When we was on the coast.
He built a lot of houses, didn't he? A whole lot of houses, all around Richmond.
We
Well,
took a
we
bunch
can-
of pictures last summer of some of the houses, didn't we?
Yeah, he
Well, he
likes,
built houses, for sale that
Yeah.
we never lived in.
what time were y'all thinking to eat something or do something later on? Like what time? If y'all cook out on the grill, what time were you thinking to
Probably
do
around,
that?
I don't know,
After
4 or
dinner.
5.
You want their simple salads or something? I got some turkey breast in there and some ham and cheese and stuff.
Well, I think we're gonna leave for a few minutes and we'll be back in a little while. You ready?
Guess I don't know.
Yeah, we can. Well, you tienes que comer primero. I went to the doctor the other day. I've been having a lot of back pain and all different things. I haven't even told her because I never get to see her, talk to her, but I have so much joint pain and from the
I
hepatitis.
like Jesus.
They said because the viral load is so heavy in my body, that I
I
have.
like Jesus.
She
I'm
said
glad
more
that
than
Jesus
likely
is
I
there.
will test positive for
I think Jesus is
rheumatoid
there.
arthritis.
Really?
I have constant pain in my legs and back. That's why I'm not able to work a regular job anyway. So this was a godsend, really. just to be able to stay at home, and
Mhm.
so it does help a lot, really does.
Mm.
And I, you know, when he naps, I nap, you know, when he takes a rest, I take a rest. But he doesn't nap as much as he used to. He used to sleep a lot when he first come home from the hospital, and now he's not
That's,
sleeping as
that's
much.
the age that I will be when I leave you.
When you leave me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, you
When
said
we got
that.
married, we got married 2 years ago. I told her I was in it for 35 years, and if I still can, I'm walking.
He won't be
So
gone
I
anywhere.
will. I told Bev that I'm gonna live with you 35 years, and then I'm gone. I'll leave.
She won't let you leave. He'll be too old to leave, then won't he?
Yeah. Well, I figured I lived with the other one for 33, and I love Bev more, so I figured I'd go over for 35.
Betty didn't have a whole lot to say when she called. She just, how was Daddy?
I
And
understand Betty. I mean, her behavior fixed it so that she didn't just lose me. She lost everybody in the family. She just alienated herself from everybody.
Today he said he didn't want a whole lot of contact. He said, I don't want them talking. But she said, she just called up and said, how's Daddy doing?
Whatever you do,
He said,
whatever you say, I couldn't. It's not up to me. I'm free of it. Thank God.
Yeah, that's the only thing. She said, yeah, you know, she told me, she said, you know, he left me for another woman in Canada. Something.
Just, no, what is it?
Has he got a different time on his watch? than-
No, we're on the same time zone.
We're just north of Syracuse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Jay, Lisa? Oh,
Okay, Jesus, take it easy, man.
Bye, we see you later.
Bye, Jennifer. See you later.
yeah, we're back after a while. Well, I guess Dave wants me to come back every day. What did he say? He'd bring him home or I'd pick him up? Should I wait and see what he...
See, I stayed on.
Where you going?
See, no kidding, regress a key in the Tony para comer. Dave DCKL put it in her other customer. He's gotta cut the grass and all. That grass grows so fast. So, oh,
Where you going?
aha!
Darn, where you going?
I don't know. He probably he was hungry. I was gonna get something. I gotta go. Took a fluid pill. You wanna go with the warden or you wanna stay here? You wanna be free of me for a day?
See you.
Free of me?
Yep.
And yesterday he hugged me goodbye when he left. I tell him on Saturday, I said, Dave's coming to get you. What time is he coming? And he's up at the crack of dawn waiting on him at 6 o'clock in the morning.
All right. Notice that one morning he was up and dressed and ready for church at 6:35.
Oh, yeah. 6:35, he was ready.
The weather's real nice, isn't it?
Uh,
The weather outside is pretty
yeah,
nice and warm.
yeah.
It's still cold in Canada.
We don't have this many leaves in Canada.
Mm.
Spring is just starting there. Leaves are just starting to come out.
We'll get this in about a month. Be about a month, I think.
Yeah, we're about a month behind you. And I heard from the Canadian immigration people, and they say that I can stay there and be a permanent resident. So I can just stay in Canada forever.
Yeah.
But I don't want to stay forever. I want to come down and see you.
Yeah. Is he hungry now, you think?
I don't know.
That was
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Oh, no,
Are you sure?
yeah.
Is that a yeah, no, or just a no? Eat a banana this morning and many frosted flakes, some juice. He usually doesn't eat cereal, but this morning I just give him something light because I thought we were going to cook a big breakfast, but we ended up not eating. We ended up coming on. You sure you're not hungry?
Yeah.
How many drinks did you drink today?
2.
2? Oh, okay. That's probably why he's not hungry then. He had a butter pecan. Butter pecan and strawberry, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you get hungry, you tell Barbara. She'll fix you something.
We'll take good care of him while he's over here.
Yeah, they'll take good care.
Make sure he doesn't get in any trouble.
Don't get him in any trouble.
He can't get in too much trouble, there's no women around.
This sweater, I washed it, but it looks wrinkled. It's a little wrinkled. That's all right. I told you I'm not a good ironer. I can wash and dry, but I'm not good at ironing. I hate to iron clothes.
Oh,
I just as soon throw it in a trash can as to iron it. I don't like to iron.
I gave mine to Sean. I don't use it.
You don't? What if you have something you need to press?
I don't.
You don't press anything? I have to press some clothes. I know, like his shirt, see, I should have starched his collar. It's not, it should be stiff. That's okay, he doesn't iron his either.
Of course I do.
Wash and wear.
Oh, of course you do. Oh, your nose is gonna grow. You what?
How many men do you iron your underwear?
Do you starch your boxers, honey?
I didn't think so.
We are not having any luck with, well, we don't have an attorney yet, but we're not having any luck with trying to get, we can't even get married.
How come?
Because he doesn't have ID. So it's a major problem, state ID. We were gonna go to the Mexican embassy. Do you think they would deport him? If he shows up at the Mexican embassy to try to get a passport?
Passport.
See, we need some kind of ID so we can get married.
I don't know. But yeah, that would be my first step, would go to Mexican embassy or Mexican.
But they're not immigration, so they wouldn't try to deport him or anything, would they? That's one thing I'm worried about.
No, they wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
Una semana ya estoy aquí.
He said in a week he'd be back.
Hey, ¿no tiene fe de bautizo?
Yeah, he's, yeah.
Tengo,
El certificado de nacer o fe de bautizo.
tengo
Enactment of the.
acta de nacimiento, tengo certificado de la escuela, tengo
What kind of
ID
ID
de
They want a picture ID
It
instead
ain't
of
bothering
picture ID.
anybody unless they got in trouble. They got in trouble and stuff.
But those documents don't have pictures.
I know. We need a state.
When I went to Canada, I guess they required a picture ID too, but I had my passport.
Yeah, but you also were able to walk in and get a driver's license. It was just switched over.
Do you have a driver's license? No.
He has an ID, but it's from Illinois and it's expired. I don't know if they'll let us use that or not. What are you gonna do today? Well, I don't know. Let me talk to Dave for a second and see, in case we don't come back. Dave, I'm gonna go on.
Are you sleeping okay, Danny? Do you sleep okay?
Yeah.
So do whatever you want to do. I'll be somewhere around 5 o'clock or something like that.
Okay, sometimes he, okay. Do you wanna go with us anywhere, or what are you gonna do?
Oh, no, I don't know. Nothing much.
Oh. If you wanna go in here, go ahead, honey, man. We can put it over here. If you wanna go in here, go ahead if you want to.
I'll try to stay here. And Daniel come.
Let me see your nails.
You might. I don't know.
That's pretty.
He said it would come.
You like this color?
Yeah,
I had them cut back. Of course, I messed it up the first day I did them. When I got out of there, he called me. He got off early. He changed supervisors. So, yeah, that other guy was really talking to him and treating him really bad. And he'd been with him for 2 years, and he finally just come home Wednesday and he said, call my
I believe that.
supervisor and tell him that I can't work with Joe anymore. He said, I just can't take it anymore. And so I called him. They went and told his supervisor if they had any more problems with him from anybody that he is gone from
Yeah.
the company.
The only difference when Daddy was Joe when I was a kid, and if you didn't like what Joe said, you
but
didn't
Joe
have
has-
nobody to talk to.
Joe's got an issue with everybody.
Yeah, I know, but Daddy had an issue with every Nichols.
But he was really, you know, treating
But
him
if you were
perfectly.
named Walt Nichols, you had it made.
Yeah.
Do you remember Tony?
And he just,
My
you
son
know,
Tony?
degrades and treats him. And then
Tony
other days he
Mann
likes him and
was
appreciates him.
Yeah.
He just said he couldn't
Tony
stand
is in
going off
Turkey now,
personality
he's in the Air
anymore.
Force still,
So he just,
and he has a little boy, his name is AJ.
You got
So you have another
yeah, he's got a new
great
girlfriend
grandson.
that lives close to our
And
house.
Anna has a
He said
little
if I
boy too.
take him
You remember
to
Anna, my daughter?
Walmsley,
Yeah.
which is
Anna
like
lives in
5 minutes
Colorado.
away, he'll take
She
him to
has a
work.
little boy too,
And he'll
named
bring him home
Mateus.
every evening.
So you have
Yeah,
another
very
great
nice,
grandson. You
He's
have
an
two
older
more
man.
great
He's
grandchildren.
60s probably.
And I'm a grandfather
Jim,
now.
I mean, Joe's had a lot of, he's just crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
But, I couldn't deal with working with him anymore.
Yeah.
I feel
Oh.
one day nice, next day,
Well,
and he's always like that.
Why?
He said the other day he was so mad. He said the sheetrock felt like a feather. He was just moving that stuff around. He said he was so mad. You ready?
Yes.
Let Jim does it.
Why?
All right, Mom.
Oh,
I hate to leave you.
still in
Steve.
Victoria, I think.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know.
I never
I don't know
did
if I'm gonna come back or not. I don't know.
know.
If Dave's gonna bring him home this evening, I'm not gonna come back. We're just
I like
gonna do
this
something.
one a lot better. She's a
Maybe
lot prettier.
come over one day
nicer.
this week,
I
I'll
like
cook you
Bev a lot
breakfast
better.
again.
Bev is nice.
I was gonna do
and
that
sweet.
today, but I couldn't get a hold to you.
Woo!
Okay.
What do you want?
I'm going. Be good.
He's
Bye.
buttering me up for
I know how to
something.
go back. Get up. Oh. Bye.
All right.
All right. I'll see you back at the house after a while.
Yeah.
yeah, Daddy,
See you later,
I'm trying to
Grandpa.
figure something.
All right.
to eat. He hadn't had nothing.
He says
to
he's
eat.
not.
Well, he's had 2 drinks and he had breakfast.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, JR, I was thinking,
Whenever he wants to eat, he can eat. You know.
That was just a thought.
He'll tell you when he's
Whatever
hungry.
we want to do.
See
is
you later.
fine. Bye, Jesus. It was good to see you.
Bye-bye.
See you when we get back.
Yeah,
When the
we'll see.
regressive
If you
on
give him
the
the-
bills I got.
Oh yeah, well y'all can bring him to the house, right? So, or David, which is, we'll see y'all this evening.
Adios,
Bye.
adios.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
If you get him a steak, just cut it real small, he can eat it. He likes potatoes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Lordy.
So you've been behaving yourself?
Been behaving myself.
Yeah.
Not all the time though, have you, Daddy? Just most of the time, right? It's hard to behave all the time, ain't it, Daddy?
Yeah.
Well, Nichols anyway.
You got that dollar bill on you?
Oh, yeah. You mean the $3 bill?
Yeah, the one that,
Yeah,
the
this
one
is,
you made.
I made
It
this,
was a joke.
yeah.
The Canadian Bank of Nichols and Dime.
We were being silly one weekend.
How'd you make it?
John did it on the computer.
Well, there you go.
Isn't that
I didn't
something?
do something like that over.
That has to do with the parking price at work, so it sort of was worked in there. That's where I work, right there.
Uh-huh.
So of course, $3, it was just kind of a joke. But didn't he do a good job?
Oh, yeah. Notice legally tender for all deadbeats, public and private. Oh, boy.
$3 and no cents.
No sense.
They're always joking around out at the hospital.
Yep.
This guy put a fake parking ticket on my car
They did.
when I was parking out on the street because I'm being so chintzy with my.
Billed her $15, so we ran off 5 of these and paid with it.
We did 5 of them with the parking ticket attached to it.
This is a Canadian $20 bill, Danny. This is the money we use in Canada. That's a $20 bill from Canada.
Oh, it's windy out there.
It is windy.
Very, very windy. It's warm in the sun though.
Yeah. I went out with my bare feet and that deck is hot.
I know.
I talked to Joanne this year.
You did. What'd she say?
Well, she said they're gonna do a
Not
half
any
a
good down here, though.
morning,
We can't use it here.
tomorrow morning.
We can't use it here. They won't take it here in
It's gonna be a
stores.
while. I got Bobby's number and then
Yeah.
we'll call him later.
We use it
this
in
afternoon
Canada.
at the hospital.
What do you smell?
What are you doing?
Honey, I gotta go get something to cook on the grill. What do you wanna cook?
I don't care.
What's something, I mean, me and Dale and Bev and Danny want to have something.